The Fortnite has just pulled back the curtain on what appears to be a practically complete, fully fleshed out Simpsons season. This isn't just a small collab. We are talking about a massive expansion overflowing with exclusive skins, major collaborations, brand new points of interest, and even unique vehicles like Bart Simpson's iconic skateboard. There is an incredible amount of cool stuff to cover that I'm sure you'll want to know every detail about. So make sure you stay tuned and watch this video until the very end, because the things I'm about to show you are absolutely insane. Today, I've got a free gift for you. Every single day, someone from the Diza gang receives a surprise gift inside Fortnite. It could be a skin, a rare item, or even the new battle pass. And if you want to win one too, stay with me, because in a moment I'll explain how it works. And guys, don't forget to help your friend Diza and support the code Diza every day in the item shop. It helps me out a lot. Alright, getting back into it. Official files have been discovered regarding the Fortnite x Simpsons partnership content that was fully developed but never actually made it into the hands of the players. When you look at these files, it's clear this was essentially an entire Simpsons themed season ready to go. One of the most fascinating items found was Bart's skateboard. While we saw a version of it in the first Simpsons wave, it was originally intended to be a fully functional mythic hoverboard. This wasn't just for show, it was a mythic item that allowed you to cruise and jump across the map. But here's the kicker, it also transformed into a weapon. You could use it to strike your enemies or even physically fling them across the map. And guys, these leaks get even crazier. The entire Simpsons island was actually redesigned from the ground up. Check out this official concept art. It is absolutely mind-blowing. It shows a floating map very similar to how Kevin the Cube's island looked back in Chapter 1. Personally, I think this looks incredible. Even though the Springfield we got in Season 1 was cool, if you zoom in on these concepts, you'll see some wild ideas that never made the final cut. For example, they planned a monorail, clearly inspired by that classic Springfield episode. Not only that, but we can see a giant Homer looming over the map. In this specific version, Homer is wearing his fat outfit. Looking closer, it appears that Homer wouldn't just be a static object, he would actually be walking around the map. This wouldn't have been a one-time live event like we've seen before, but a constant presence based on these official Epic Games ideas. It looks like it was designed to be a massive, highly interactive world boss fight. It's honestly a shame this isn't in the game yet. I would love to experience this season in person. The creativity didn't stop at the map. There are tons of scrapped weapons that are just wild. We found the 0-point remote control. In the original concepts, this was meant to be more than just a lore item in a trailer. While we only saw the trailer version with Homer making donuts fall from the sky, the gameplay version could have been one of the strongest items in Fortnite history. According to the developers at Epic Games, this remote would literally shoot donuts at people, and you could even use pizzas as a shield. It could even transform other players into food or turn random objects in the environment into jump pads. But the most broken feature, you could actually freeze incoming bullets in midair and then reflect them right back at the person who shot at you. It sounds too crazy to be true, but it's right there in the official Epic Games concepts. One thing I don't quite understand is why Fortnite didn't use the donut launcher in the first season. It functioned like an RPG that fired cluster bombs. However, it seems Fortnite didn't actually cancel this idea, they just saved it. They are actually using the mechanics of this weapon in Chapter 7, basically as the sentry cannon. On the other hand, we never got to use the gamma ray gun. This thing was insane. It had the power to make cars fly, serving as both a utility tool and a weapon. You can even see the reference scenes in the concept art, proving that this Simpsons season was made with a lot of love. Fortnite really put in the effort to make this one of the best seasons they've ever produced. And trust me, there is still so much more to show you. But first, if you want to win a surprise gift in Fortnite, which could be the battle pass or even an item or skin from the item shop, here's what you need to do. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like on this video, and comment hashtag DizaGang, your Epic Games username, and what you want to receive in the game. Every single day I choose 10 subscribers to send a surprise gift in Fortnite, and the next one could be you. Oh, and don't forget to go to the item shop every day, click support a creator, type the code Diza, and then click to confirm it. That helps me out a lot. Now that you've done everything and you're officially participating, good luck, and let's get into the video. Alright, we've always wanted more cartoony weapons in Fortnite, right? It fits the game's aesthetic perfectly, so take a look at what else we almost got during the Simpsons season and what might still arrive in the future. First up, a BBQ minigun. That would have been legendary, and if you wanted variety, they even designed a version loaded with Krusty O's cereal. You can tell the creative department at Epic Games was firing on all cylinders. We also had funky weapons like a donut shotgun and a BBQ cannon that made you spin around like the Tasmanian devil. Now, you probably remember that in the actual Simpsons season, Maggie appeared as a glider, a smoke trail, but originally she was supposed to be a back bling. I personally love this idea. Having Maggie on your back like a little backpack baby would have been adorable. However, it seems Fortnite decided against it because they didn't want players shooting at a baby during a match. So it looks like that specific idea might be scrapped forever. That wasn't the only change. The nuclear power plant did collapse in the game, but it wasn't nearly as dramatic as this concept art suggests. In Epic's original vision, if you zoom in here, you can see a giant glowing fish that never actually appeared. Also, the power plant upgrade was supposed to give us a new radioactive Chug Chug. This would have provided a temporary mega shield. I'm telling you, there is an entire chapter's worth of content that could still come to Fortnite for a Simpsons Season 2. We know Fortnite loves to bring back successful themes, and the Simpsons collab was a massive hit. Plus, so many skins never made it to the shop. So there is plenty of potential left. Before the video ends, I want to hear from you. Would you like to see a Simpsons Season 2 in Fortnite, maybe even later this year? I'm a huge fan, so for me, it would be a dream come true. The first Simpsons season was actually the one I played the most. Imagine getting Bart dressed as Batman, or the Homer Hulk version. There are so many incredible ideas just waiting to be used. Now comment below and tell me which of these items or concepts was your favorite. I'm really curious to read your thoughts, but for now, I'm headed out. I'll see you in the next video. Big hug to everyone.